guys, welcome back to another video. I am going to be reviewing the super huge Kessel Run Millennium Falcon. Raid to Kessel, never mind, that's in Spanish at the bottom. But yes, so the brand new Millennium Falcon equipped with lights and sounds. This is the $100 version. I know that they make a smaller, I think $20 or $30 version that does not fit the 3 3/4 inch, so this is to scale. This is my first ever action figure Millennium Falcon, or Millennium Falcon in general, so I am super excited. This guy is huge and looks great in the at least in the packaging. The packaging display looks amazing. You can kind of get a glimpse of the Falcon itself there, and then you also get a Han Solo as well, which is different from all the others. So on the back, it's got a couple play features, and believe it or not, it works with the Force 2.0. At least the escape pod does right here. So I'm gonna open this guy up for you and show you what it's all about. I'm super excited, so stay tuned. Alrighty, so I finally got this big guy open and put all the stickers together and read the instructions. Before I get onto this, I do want to show you this Han Solo, which also looks quite good in the face. This one might be the best one, maybe not. I think the Force Link one honestly is the best face. But he looks really cool. He is obviously in a different outfit. This outfit is actually him without his brown vest. So somewhere he's lost it. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the end scene, or the end act, I guess. He has his official Han Solo blaster at this point, and then his holster that holds it very loosely though, so just be wary. But this guy looks good here. And he's 5 points of articulation. If I had my guess, based on kind of what's in this ship, I think what happens, as you'll see, there's pop-off panels on this, as well as there's an escape pod right here, and I'll show you that, which turns it into the original Millennium Falcon. And these panels actually remove, not very easily, but they do come off. And I think that during the Kessel Run, it gets damaged to the point that we see the Millennium Falcon in the original trilogy. I think, and that's probably going to be the final act of the movie. So that's just my guess though. I'm not 100% sure, but let's go ahead and get into this guy. I have the sound turned off right now because I was trying to put the stickers on. But in terms of hatches, we have the cockpit. Woo, if I don't drop it. We have the cockpit, which can sit a figure. You have to open them up to set them down. So for the sake of this, I'll just put Han Solo in it right now. And he doesn't sit super well, but there he is. We have this escape pod which pulls out, and you can pull the door open like that. But the whole item, you just pull it off like that. No fancy, dismiss button or anything. And then there's 2 panels on the sides, which they call smugglers panels. And there's this in here, which is removable, and this canister must play some sort of important role because the instructions told you that you could store it there or in the escape pod. There's a little tab on the end of it here, and you can insert it and maybe launch it off like that, which whatever these are probably got launched in this escape pod, which left the Millennium Falcon looking like we know it. So I bet that that's probably what happens. Still very cool. I'm just gonna put this panel back on. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be something similar to that. After getting this unexpectedly had some spoilers, at least that I'm putting together. And then we have another panel here, and there's that. And then there's a couple pop-off panels, which I'll try to demo. I haven't tried them yet, so hopefully they work for the video. And then obviously there's a gun down here and a gun up here, which swivels but doesn't turn like upward or anything. And then in the very front we have some twist out guns, some very small ones that are a part of the escape pod. So we also know that these act as escape pods as well. So I'm gonna turn this guy on, and we're gonna try him out with the lights and sounds and with the Force Link here. So let's see. I'll do the little pod first because it has a little symbol for that. So that's probably a little blasters. So that's all we got so far, but it does have flying sounds, which is cool. Turning this guy on though. Here he is, and he does have lights and sounds. See if we can, maybe not. I'm not gonna mess with it a whole lot, but there are 2 buttons on each side, and so you can hit one for, ooh, that's cool. And that one doesn't seem to be working now. It was lighting up earlier. You can also land it. Just by pressing this button, it lands. It's very loud. So that might be him jumping into light speed. So that's cool. I don't know how to get these pop-off panels to pop off though. They're supposed to be like jet springed, so I don't know. Let's see. I think that this might light up in the back a little bit. It's kind of interesting. You'd think it would light all the way up though. I don't know. I haven't found any other buttons on this guy, to be honest, so I might have to, let me see. That's cool. So the lights definitely change color there. Do you have to press them both at the same time? Oh, I like that. Not sure how to get the pop-off panels off though. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna cut the video and see if I can figure that out. But other than that, the lights and sounds are super cool. This is a very big ship. I really like it a lot. So hold on just a second. Okay, so I did a little bit more research on the pop-off panel feature, and it seems as though with the 3rd button click, when everything starts to go bad, you hear the bad beeping and then the red lights, that the panels should automatically pop off from here, here, and then 2 in the back. Well, no matter what I do, I cannot get these to pop off. I don't know if it's something wrong with mine or what, but these back panels, I can't even pull off like manually. They are like stuck in there for some reason now. And as you can see, you start to pull, I cannot get them off, and there's no way that they're popping off on there with the toy itself. I can't even pull them off without breaking it. So that's really actually very disappointing. I don't know if anybody else has had trouble with this, if you've gotten this, but I cannot get these panels off. The back panels do not, I mean, not at all. I'm sitting here trying and I can't even pull them back off, like they're on there. So there's no way they're popping off with the rumble pack. And those 2 front panels don't pop off either. So I'm sorry guys, I'm not gonna be able to show you what that looks like. You could probably search another video of that happening, but that's really disappointing. The lights are cool. I like that it lights up. That's really neat, but I mean, an overall look at this thing, and I don't see $100 worth of value in this at all. Not sure what Hasbro was thinking. It's very cool, but it's maybe a $40 or $50 toy. There's a lot of plastic on there, which is probably what they thought they could get away with price-wise, but this back panel barely lights up, at least in mine. The lights are cool, but everything, it just doesn't seem very detailed. There's just a couple blue markings, and then everything else is very flat design. Same for the back. We don't actually have real landing gear. And you know, the figures can't really play in it, and so I feel like for a child, this doesn't have a whole lot. I mean, you can fly around with it, so that is cool, but it's just very different. I like the thought, and I think that if they had put more effort into this and weren't as cheap with it, that this would have been a cool $100 toy if it was a lot more detailed, at least. But I'm really disappointed about the pop-off panels, especially if you pay, I mean, I didn't pay for this one, but if you pay full price for this, you want your item to work, and these panels did not work. They did not pop off. So that is a shame. So that's pretty much it for this guy. I still think it's cool to a degree, but also I didn't pay $100 for it. So that might have something to do with it. I really enjoy the new solo figures that Hasbro's done with the Force Link 2.0, but and I really like the speeder, but I do not. It's not that I don't like this, I just think it's not worth the money. So maybe wait till this goes on clearance. It's a great display piece, I think. It's still pretty aesthetically pleasing. But those panels, I can't even get the back panels off anymore. It's like I put them in and now they're like stuck in there. So I'm really sad about that. It's kind of a bummer. And then I can't get the front panels to pop off with the rumble effect. So that's about it. I'm gonna turn this guy off because I don't want to leave him on all the time. But yep, so just an honest review over that guy, and hope it helped you out. Maybe if you're looking to get it, maybe wait till it hits clearance, unless you just can't wait. But yes, just be careful with the panels. I guess read the instructions. I read the instructions, it just didn't work for me. So anyways, it is what it is. But let me know what you think about this Millennium Falcon in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll have more videos on the way, guys. Thanks. Bye.